Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Gotta get my water in, y'all. I might be too early for y'all. I move around early. It's too much to get done. I be moving around early. So maybe y'all will be watching this later. I don't know. What's that? Let me see. Clean this off. Something, some ink on my thing right here. I need to do a cleaning of my press. Good morning, y'all. My bad. There wasn't nobody on here for a minute. So I was just in my head thinking, I guess. Hope y'all having a good day today. How y'all doing? What's up, Craft Love? Trent, Wiley Girl, Brad, how y'all doing? Appreciate that, Brad. Appreciate that. Where y'all watching from? Let me know where y'all watching from. I'm trying to see if this is the best view for y'all right here. Y'all like this side better or the other side? What's up? What's up? What's up, Jesus? Crafty Leo? How y'all doing? Y'all like it from this side or from the other side? Let me know. Maybe I need to raise y'all up some too, so that y'all can. I don't know. I feel like when y'all up higher and kind of looking down on everything, y'all can see a little better. So y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I got y'all kind of over here in the corner. So I got, I think like 24, 25 shirts to do. Front and back print, a pocket logo. But this is like right here, this, what I'm gonna be printing today, this is like an easy job because I'm printing with black ink. Anytime you're printing with a dark color ink, it's easier because you usually only need to print on it one time. Well, you do two strokes, but one time you don't have to, like when you print on like white ink on black shirts, you gotta print, flash print. I just don't like pocket logos, and Once again, everybody wants a pocket logo, so I like to just print a big print. I mean, it's not hard to print the pocket logos. It's just you gotta make sure that they're in the right position. And depending on the size of your shirt, you may have to move your screen over. So that's to me just like a little bit extra. So what else do I have to do? Yeah, I gotta do a test print. What's up, Mary? How you doing? I use 160 mesh for pretty much everything. Actually, I didn't even check this. Yeah, this is 180. I use like 160, 180 is like my basic meshes. I actually just bought 180 mesh this last time. What's up, Sandy? Excuse me. Crafting with Love is watching from Virginia. Brad watching from Irving. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Trent. Looks like you're making a lot of shirts this morning. Yeah, this is for screen printing. This is actually a small order. What's up, Miss Nene? How you doing? What's up, Arlene? Appreciate you jumping on here, Miss Nene. But yeah, this is like for screen printing. Like I was printing last night. Y'all, that order that I didn't want to do, I'm continuously getting it. So I guess it's worthwhile. But this I'm gonna run this through the conveyor dryer to dry this ink real quick and get ready to get to printing in a minute. Hopefully it won't start a fire. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab the shirts. Wait, let me go ahead, put this chair right here, and then I'm gonna grab the shirts. Y'all let me know if a fire start while I'm gone. Let me know. It should be good. It should start a fire. This is the shirts that I gotta print these. They sports gray shirts. All right. I gotta do a test print first. I haven't even put the ink on here. All right, so this ink is dry now, and I can use this again. Let me find my little this little thingy right here so that I can cover up my pocket logo. Put one more piece of tape on here just to make sure that this does not come off. And I do that. I don't like to take my images off. I like to cover them because that tape sometimes be hard to get off. So I gotta get some black ink. What's up, Barb? How you doing? Jesus says cutting and peeling around 200. Wow, man. Hey, Jesus, I just had a talk with my son about him doing the sign business. Like my son actually got quite a bit of money saved up because he's supposed to be going to the military. So I was like, save up your money. Even though, the military, they give you signing bonus and stuff like that. But I wanted him to save his money so that he could get a brand new car because the car that he got is not a brand new car, and I didn't know where they was gonna have the station, and I didn't want to have to be worrying about it. What's up, Heather? Jocelyn, how y'all doing? What's up, Nikki? Appreciate y'all jumping on here. But so he got quite a bit of money saved up. So if he come and he like this, like I got a job sitting outside waiting for him right now. If he can do it, he can make him $200 today, putting some decals on the 18-wheeler. And he's supposed to be coming over here. He told me he would come early, so I'm gonna see if he's gonna come And if he come and he do that, and you know he do a few jobs and he like it, I'm gonna try to convince him to buy a. I can't think of the printers. The ones that I just was looking at the ISS show. I could probably help him get him one of those printers so that he can start doing like the signs, doing all the signs here. Appreciate you watching, RK Creative. What's up, Jose? Bar says we have one more severe thunderstorm. Man, all right, Barb. I'm gonna be praying for y'all up there that it move on through and that it's not too bad. It's still cold up there because that cold and rain, man, that's kind of hectic. Good morning, Paula. How you doing? But I'm gonna get some. I didn't even show y'all what I'm printing today, but y'all get to see it in a minute. It's a new business that I picked up. I like when I pick up businesses, y'all, because usually, and I can't say every single time. That's why I'm saying usually. Businesses are easier to print for because they usually want the same thing over and over. I have had businesses that have like wanted something different a lot of different times, and y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna bring that down, but all I'm doing, I'm just like mixing up the ink right now. And I buy gallons of ink for the black and the white only because those are the most popular colors, black and white. And like with all the other colors, I usually buy quartz. I have thought about buying gallons in like red and stuff like that, but I have never went through with it. All right, let me see. Put this over here, and I just got some ink on my hand. I need to be more careful about my ink containers, because they be having ink all on the outside of them. So I'm gonna just sit this right here in case I need to refill and find me a squeegee. And I got it all on my wrist somehow. All right. Let me see. Flip this around and it'll be out the way. That one is not straight right there. That one needs to be sharpened. All right, we should be good with this one. I wish I could work in my sewing room and make something. It's so cluttered right now because I had a store and had to close it. Hey, you got to move something out of there. Maybe you can set it up so you can have a path to get to your equipment. Because you know you just got your stuff sitting there and it ain't making no money for you if you're not using it. Heather says, "Yep, Barb and me got all the tornadoes. Man, we went from ice to summer, hot summer in South Dakota. I'll be praying for y'all too, Heather. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad and it'll move quickly and you know y'all won't have to deal with it too long." Good morning, Beverly. Nikki says, finally got everything I need to start screen printing. Got to attempt to burn my first screen this weekend. All right, Nikki. You know, sometimes you just have to try a couple of things. If when you burn your image, I do have a lot of videos on how to burn images and with tips and stuff like that. Good morning, Diana. But you know, if your image is not washing out, that means you exposed it too long. If it washes out, that means that you didn't expose it long enough. So you have to like add maybe 30 seconds or a minute, you know, and then maybe take off 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that, you know, just play around with it. But once you get it, make sure you write all that down and keep up with it. Give me a sec. I thought that was my son, y'all. Crafton says, I wish. Oh, I read that earlier. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this test print real quick, and then I'm gonna get started. I've been doing a test print on this same shirt a bunch of times. That'll be all right. It ain't sitting flat, but I just kind of didn't put this on here good. I just put it on here any kind of way, I guess. All right, I didn't push through on this or something. All right, that's what it's looking like right there. So we should be good to go. I guess, let that one go on through, and then I can check the temp. Mama says, Heather, we are 54 degrees today. I'm in North Minnesota. Man, Nikki says, I've been watching all your videos. Appreciate that, Top Boss. Thank you for joining. Crafting with those has been trying to work on it every day, but get so overwhelmed that I have to take 2 days off because my mind hurts. Hey, sometimes like I be like mentally fatigued sometimes, and I can't think. I be like, I don't even feel like thinking. I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like nothing. I was feeling like that yesterday, and my son called me last night while I was over here, like, cause I was over here late last night, and I got home like after 10 o'clock last night, and my son, my youngest son, he always checking on me. So he called. He fell asleep on the phone with me, and I was just like pretty much talking to him and letting him talk because I ain't really feel like talking. Cause I don't know, it's just like I've had so much going on, y'all. Like I be here early because I've been having a lot going on. Um, RK says I'm a total novice, never. I would recommend getting you can get like a single color press to see if you're gonna like it. Um, some people even get those speedball kits, but the thing with the speedball kits is that, like, you can't really. It's kind of hard because you have to lay the screen. I mean, put the screen down on your shirt, and if you don't print it right, you can't put it back down. Like if you saw how when I printed that, I didn't print a certain part of it. Like if you don't have a screen print press that will bring it right back down where it's at, you can't reprint that. Mary says, I understand. I had a great space for sewing. I had to give it up and make bedrooms for my grands. Man, hey, Sue says, that's a popular logo. I did a few orders of shirts and yard signs and see other shirts. Yeah, that's their logo. They had their own logo. I didn't create it or nothing. They emailed it to me. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning, Wilson. If you have a combination of different colors, how do you separate them in your screen print? I got a video up that shows how to separate colors in Photoshop. I use Photoshop to separate, like when I'm screen printing. I do have that video up. I actually have a playlist of a few Photoshop videos. I don't have like a whole bunch, but that's one of my most popular Photoshop videos. And a lot of people say it's very easy to understand and follow along for beginners. So that should help you out. I probably should have got a bigger squeegee because I think, am I cutting it close with this? Well, it ain't that close. But for whatever reason, that's what it's looking like right there. For whatever reason, it's let me check my temp real quick. I need to replace this battery. I'm gonna let that shirt go through, and then I'm gonna check my temp and make sure that it's curing correctly, reaching the right temp. Let me go check it now. You getting up high enough there? Let me see. We may be slightly off. We might have to. Let me see. I'm gonna slow the belt down just a little bit. Uh, Add about 5 seconds to it. All right. I slowed the belt down just a little bit because it's just barely not to 10, just barely. So we're gonna run that through one more time and hopefully get the correct temp this time. All right, we should be good now. I actually feel like I might have did it too much, maybe. All right, think we should be good now. Y'all, like how I'm getting here early now. Next month, I'm gonna be doing basketball training at this time, so I'm probably gonna be having to work late starting next month because I won't be able to come in here this early because I'll be doing basketball training. So I got 6 weeks of basketball training. I do like 6 weeks programs. And my son talked to his coach and he was able to get me access, gym access at his school too, because I was doing a different school. So I'm probably gonna try to get me a couple of more people on different days. So because right now I'll be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the basketball training, and I'm probably gonna try to get a Tuesday, Thursday group. And I think I'm gonna go to 2 days instead of 3 days a week after this year. But I signed up for a school, so I'm just doing like their whole school, the high school and the junior high basketball team. Me and my sister gonna be doing it. So she'll have a group in the afternoon. Usually I do both groups. I do two groups and I do them one at 7 a.m., one at 8 a.m. But she'll be helping me this year. So, and we're gonna be trying to do like some camps during like fall break and the different school breaks. That's the plan. So I'm just trying to have multiple streams of income going. That's the plan. The real plan would be to get my own gym. That's what the real plan would be. This is what y'all talking about over here. What's up, Dainty? How you doing? Arlene says that's good. I'm happy for you. What's up, Joyce? How you doing? I'm good, Dainty. What's up, Crappy Puerto Rican? Appreciate that, Joyce. Appreciate that. Oh, it's good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Good morning, baby giant. Mary, did you get rid of your stuff? Because I have enough stuff to set up two more sewing and y'all see. Good morning, Wilson. Jason, appreciate you jumping on here. It's going pretty good. All right. You need to learn to fix phones. Hey, I'm not good at stuff like that, but my oldest son, he's like really good at like fixing stuff. Good morning, John. How you doing? I've been trying for years to get him to learn how to fix phones. He taught himself how to build computers. So I'm like, dude, do you realize? Like, he got so many broke phones. Y'all know AT&T is doing that deal where, well, I don't know if they still doing it, but they was like, if you have any Samsung phone, any condition, you can trade in and get a new one. He got like three phones over there. That I was like, let me get one of the phones so I can trade in and get me a new phone. But I didn't trade it in. But he got so many phones that he have broken stuff like that, and he just needs to learn how to fix them so that he can start doing his own stuff. But he probably is gonna get into the sign business though. He claimed that he's very interested in that, and he did. Like usually when I tell him stuff, he don't really be like into it. Like he be more like he don't know and stuff like that. But I was talking to him about the sign business. I'm like, look, I don't really like doing decals. I don't really like doing signs, but you can make a lot of money doing that. And I told him if he come over here and I can show him how to do this decal thing, and then if he really get into it, then he can end up getting a UV printer. I think that would be the next thing. What would you recommend, Jesus? Because you do signs. Like, okay, if you doing the vinyl sticker signs, what would be your next step? Like, what would you recommend? Would you recommend a UV printer or a solvent printer? What would you recommend next? Because I don't I mean I know how to do some of the stuff, but I'm not really that into the signs. Like he's working at Walmart right now, and for the people that's new, that's what I'm printing right here. He working at Walmart right now. He's been saving his money because he don't have no bills or responsibilities or nothing like that other than his phone bill right now. And soon he gonna be having his car insurance bill. But right now he just paid his own phone because he's on the plan with my mom. Come on. Is that even? Yeah, I don't have that many shirts to print this one. This 20, 24, 25 shirts, something like that. Actually, it may be just 20 shirts. Because I think it was like 5, 5. I think it's actually 20 shirts. 5, 5, 5, 5 of every size, I think. I don't know. I'm having some issues this morning lining stuff up for some reason. But we gonna get it. See what y'all talking about over here. Dainty says, Mary, I can't even begin to understand your loss. I pray I never have to. Top Boss says, was here making some signs but had to stop and come on. Appreciate that, Top Boss. What would you recommend for a next step after a vinyl, after a vinyl cutter? What would you recommend? Dimps, what's up, Dimps? What would you recommend, Top Boss? Dimps, there's your coffee right there. Good morning, Chaz. How you doing? Good morning, Educated Natural, Just Paper Crafting. Wilson said, do I need a particular Photoshop? The video is called How to Separate Colors in Photoshop. It's a Photoshop playlist. It's a whole Photoshop playlist. If you just look at the playlist on my page, it'll be on that playlist. But you can use any Photoshop. Yeah, you can use any Photoshop. Like pretty much if you got, I don't know what the first Photoshop that they came out with was like, but if you got the first Photoshop and then you got the second one, they pretty much the same thing. They add some features to make stuff easier sometimes. So the way that I'm showing, if you got a newer version, it may be something easier to do, to separate it. But that way that I show you is not very hard. Not very hard at all. And and it will not separate halftone colors. If you want to do like halftones, it's a different way that you would go about to do that. I need to do a video on that, how to do halftones. I don't really print a lot of halftones, and when I was printing halftones, except for one order that I had, it was always because I created a design that had halftones in it. All right, and make sure I'm still on extra large. Bring it down slightly. I remember I used to be like printing super fast because I used to be so busy. But I had to like get stuff done super duper quick. Good morning, Gail. How you doing? But I just get up like super early now. Truth is, I use the cutter or a big printer, looking at ordering things, what was rebuilding the shop. Appreciate you jumping on here, D True. Seeing if your son is showing some interest, just try to get him inspired because you are. Hey, y'all know what? My kids, they do not think I know what I'm talking about. I don't believe. I don't believe they think I know what I'm talking about. I mean, they don't believe. I do not believe they believe that I know what I'm talking about. I can't even get it out right. Appreciate the super chat, Jesus. Appreciate that. Solid printers can do a lot of shirts, a lot of stuff. Stickers, yard signs, pro wraps, you name it, you can print a solid printer. So you would recommend the solid printer over, and there was another thing that I talked to him about too, stickers. Um, Good morning, Amory, Levi. Appreciate y'all jumping on here. So you would recommend the solvent printer over the UV printer? But yeah, I be like I don't even know. Both of my sons, like I do like basketball training, and other people pay me to train their kids. And my kids, they don't even want to train with me. Like my youngest son, like when they first, probably when my oldest son was in about the eighth grade, and my other son, he was still in elementary. They like it's 6 years difference in their age, and I was doing training with them, and that they just like didn't want to do it because it's like they don't want to work hard. Really, they got tired of getting up early because I move around early, so we would be doing training at 7 a.m. You know, and like even now that my youngest son, I started working out when I leave the shop. Like when I leave the shop, I don't feel like doing nothing. But I started working out with him in the afternoons. But then he kept getting injured in quotation marks. So he wasn't able to work out. But he would still play PE at school and he would still go and play and do everything else. But he was injured where he couldn't work out with me. So I don't know. You gotta want it. Nobody can't make you want it. Good morning, DJ Charisma. How you doing? Watching you make me think of space and setting up more. Jesus says, yes, stop it, will bring it. All right. Well, we can do that. That I think that is. I mean, it's not like a whole lot cheaper, but it's slightly cheaper than the other printer, and it'll take up less space too. And we already got a cutter, so I don't know if he start off with the 24 with a 24-inch socket printer. I got the two cutters, so I told him he could, if he get into the business, he can have my old cutter. Craft with Love says, Mary, I will that the Father will get you back to crafting real soon. Arlene is laughing. But yeah, the solvent printer. Well, that's what we gonna go for then, the solvent printer. Because I do see like stickers, because I do want to order some stickers sometimes and just have not. And I don't know how deep into it he'll get, but I was also telling him too, I'm like, you can do window tint. I mean, it's just so many options. If you learn how to use the vinyl cutter, start out, learn how to layer vinyl, starting out. If he do that, and I was thinking, okay, like if he come over here and he can do this truck today and make him a quick $200, and he can see how quick in less than an hour you can have a couple $100. I just told him it would be about take him about an hour, but I don't believe it would take him that long. But maybe because he's new. and it do take a minute to learn stuff, but I was gonna do everything for him. All he gotta do is learn how to install and learn how to layer. But I was gonna, help him out on the first one. That didn't go all the way through for whatever reason. All right, we good now. And for anybody that's just coming on here, this is print right here. Jesus is just saying he's printed this a bunch of times for some people. But I didn't create that design. They chose that. That was what they wanted. I like when people have their design though, and I don't have to do nothing but print. Oh, that saves so much time. Especially if it's a usable design. Sometimes people have designs, but it's like a screenshot of something that they saw somewhere. I got these gonna be ready for pickup for lunch, really before lunch. But I told them they could pick them up today at lunch, today at noon. Ooh, I feel like I need to sneeze. Make sure this is straight. Got this one last shirt, then we gonna flip it and make sure. Okay. I was just trying to make sure they was falling in the box because my box, I need to empty some of those test print shirts out of there. It's almost full. I gave my sister that rhinestone shirt yesterday, and she won another one for her friend who is also Taurus. So I'll be making another one of those, which is good because that's what you want to do is continue to use those templates over and over. Chad says, question concerning convention oven time. I have never used the oven for a mug. Anybody on here that know anybody that know about sublimation and mugs and ovens? Can y'all help Chaz out a little bit? Seeing you will be surprised that your kids find that you are awesome in what you do. They just, hey, I don't know crafting with love. I don't know. Baby, like they don't even care. Good morning, unlike no other. Appreciate you jumping on here. Well, it looks alike, LOL. Hey, it probably is the same. It probably is the same one. Hey, Jesus, I'm sure. It probably is. You know that if you don't create it, they probably found that online and got somebody to do it for them, or possibly did it themselves. It probably is the exact same one. But yeah, I wouldn't just I'll try to change it up a little bit. Saying you have a drying system for your shirts. I missed that video. I have to look at your review. You talking about the yeah, that's the conveyor dryer. That's the conveyor dryer. You can do your signs with screen printing. You should sell those. Hey, I need to get that right kind of ink. because I don't even have that right kind of. Good morning, Dr. Phil. How you doing? Rhinestone shirts for okay, like my rhinestone shirts, they started at my regular shirts start at 25. The rhinestone shirts start at 35 for like 1,440 stones, and then after that I would go up $10 or maybe even $20. It really depends on how much you're paying for your stones. But I don't actually have my rhinestone pricing down yet, but that's something that I'm working on. I finally kind of got my embroidery stuff, but now my embroidery machine, y'all, I sent my embroidery machine to all brands, and I took it to them last Friday, and today is Thursday. Them people still claim they don't know when they're gonna get to my embroidery machine. But when I took it down there and paid them that $450 that I had to pay them in advance before they even do anything, they talking about the guy was caught up. So I might be picking it up. And see, I had a person that would have came to my shop that Saturday to fix it, but it was just kind of, I don't know. I don't be wanting to be extra to people. I don't be wanting to be extra to people, and like having him driving over here when he already like got a lot going on, but he like going out of his way to help. So I was just, Inga is at all brands in Baton Rouge, and they about to upset me because they told me one thing when I paid my money, and now they're telling me that they not sure when the guy will do. So I'm gonna call them today, and they open I think at 9 or maybe 10. I'm gonna have to go online and check, and then actually they open at 10. I'm gonna call them today, and then I'm gonna call them before they close. But I'm gonna start calling them twice a day, and I'm gonna tell them I can pick it up Tuesday if they are not. If they don't even have a clue to when they're gonna get it done. Because when I took it to the other shop, they at least told me it'll be 2 weeks. And every other time I've had to take it somewhere, they told me when it will be. And I know you can't say exact, but you can't even you telling me you don't have a clue at all how you running your business if you can't tell me at all. Will you even get to it this month? Will it be this year? You can't tell me nothing. And you're telling me the guy is pretty busy, but you did tell me that the guy was pretty much caught up. John says, I finally did my own spot color separation last night. Hey, look, they show be getting them from Google. And the screenshots from Etsy, they have screenshots on from Etsy. And then you know how when they screenshot it, they put it real close up. So you can't tell they got it from Etsy. Instead of them just taking it from far back, just taking the whole screenshot so you can see, okay, they got it from Etsy. And you can go get that exact thing for them. That way you don't have to try to recreate it or send it out or whatever. But that, they be doing stuff like that. I have the oven, the Cricut mug. Hey, if it's in the box, you have to get to using that stuff, crafting with love. You have to use it. Yeah, Inga is in Baton Rouge in intensive care, but look like they ain't doing nothing for her. D Truth says, still a newbie to screen print. I wanted to ask, what are some keys to doing hoodies? You want to make sure that your off contact is right when you're doing hoodies. That's the most I can give you. Make sure your contact is right. Print, flash, print. Well, I'm thinking in my mind when you say hoodies, I'm seeing myself printing a black hoodie because that's mostly what people be wanting. But that's the thing. But Inga, you know what? I need to do that video for y'all. Maybe I can put that video out tomorrow. But I got a video that of what happened. Maybe I can put that out tomorrow for y'all. I'm gonna go over here. Let me see. I can bring y'all over here with me. But yeah, I kind of messing up. It started off as something that could have been very simple, and then I turned it into more than it needed to be. So now Inga is suffering the consequences for it. Me and English suffering the consequences for it, because it's taking a toll on me too. And English is down there around strangers. She don't know them folk. She don't know them. Trying to keep all the right sizes together. I hate to have my English down there with all those strangers. I feel like a bad owner. Feel like a bad owner. But when I do get Inga back, I ain't gonna never, ever, 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 ever be careless and mess her up again. Never, ever, ever, ever. I might try to learn and take a class or something so that I can learn how to fix them myself. Because these people, since the other place closed down, I hate they closed down. It's been hard out here. It's been hard out here for a pimp trying to get the money for the rent. It's hard out here for a pimp. Good morning, Brittany. How you doing? We have a video on how to size art for burning screens. I have a video on how to size your prints, but I can just tell you my prints are about 11 inches wide. That's about what I'm printing. Is this the big ones? I got them backwards. Yeah, I got them backwards. So I'll be flipping them again when I put them on here. I gotta flip this around real quick. And it is hot up in here with this door closed. We gonna open this door so we won't pass out, y'all. Cause we don't want to pass out on camera. If I pass out on camera, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna be like, somebody help her. What's up, John P? You say you just realized you've been watching me for 5 years. Good morning, Jesse. Oh, you said for zip up hoodies. Tips for zip up hoodies. They have a platen for zip up hoodies. They have a platen that's got like a thing down the middle. If you're trying to print like a full cover, they have a Bastex, I believe that's the company, actually got a thing that you can hook on here, that you can put on here, and it's got like a split down the center of it. I don't usually have people ordering a lot of the zip hoodies. Most of my people, they order just regular hoodies. When they do order the zip hoodies, they usually want just like a pocket logo, and you don't need nothing special for that. Do you have a video? Okay. Yeah, but I don't have it for sizing the art, but my picture, you don't want to make it where it's too close to the edges of your screens because then it's hard to print. Like sometimes it's too close or too if it's too close to the edge, your squeegee won't be able to push the ink through right. I've done that before. Jesus says, "My hey, when they came out with the TV show with both of those on there, both of those people. I can't think of the name of the TV show. Was it? I was going to say Power. I have never watched Power. I can't think of the name of it, but y'all, Empire. Yeah, I was thinking, okay, this is the updated version of Hustle and Flow. That would have been cool if they would have did it that way. But I guess they was two different people making it, and they couldn't be borrowing from the other one. I don't know. Yeah, just pick up your machine and get your money back from them. Yep, that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about because they about to get on my nerve, but I'm about to get on their nerves because I'm finna call them as soon as they open. I'm about to call them, and then I'm gonna call them every time I think about it. And I might get somebody else to call them too. I'll get one of my aunties to call them when they think about it. And just pretend they're an employee and they checking on it. I started to be like, look, how much do I need to pay to accelerate it? Because I need it back. I got orders waiting. And like these shirts that I'm printing right now, they want to order hats. And they're a new customer, and I don't want to be like, well, it's gonna take I don't know how long to do the hats. I like to tell them, embroidery, you can't always go and get something done and get it back in the same weekend embroidery anyway, and people know that. But I would at least like to know I can get it done for them this month, or when I can get it done for them. Thank you, craft with I can't even talk, craft with love. But yeah, they about to upset me a little bit. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. All right, Joyce. Appreciate you jumping on here, JB. My other best movie. I don't think I've seen that. I don't really watch a lot of movies, but that one I don't even know. I was in Oxford when that movie came out, so I had to go see it. I was close to Memphis, so I had to go see it. Yeah, I need to get to the ground, but this clutter situation putting a damp. Hey, you you might have to try to find you a little area to try to get some things going. Now you got that some. Hey, yeah, he was trying to get her to sing it right. He was like, "You gotta put more into it or whatever." I can't remember exactly what he said. It's been several years since that. I'm messing things up since that movie came out. But y'all know, y'all know that was a good movie though. It's hard out here for a pimp. Let me stop singing before YouTube. Nah, they probably gonna get me for copyright trying to sing. They probably gonna be like, we ain't gonna let this video be monetized because you sound so bad. That might be what they say. Oh, I forgot I got this taped up at the bottom so it won't come out. You ain't know. Need to move this over a little bit, I think. Actually, that's the line right there. I gotta check this real quick and make sure it's in the right place. This the only thing I don't like doing, y'all, is so that should be good. It is on the 5. That is good location right there. I could bring it down another inch, but I'm gonna bring it down slightly. Y'all, I don't know. I be seeing crazy stuff sometimes. Crazy, 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 crazy stuff. Good morning, DTC Queen. I haven't seen those movies as of yet. Don't seem to have the time, but don't. But I'm going to see who have them on DVD. Hey, they might be on Netflix. They might be on Netflix. I don't know if Netflix do like a free 7 days or something. You know, I don't be having time to watch movies no more. But I don't know. I've been trying to like spend more time with my son, my young son, because he be getting mad at me saying that I talk on the phone too much and stuff like that. So I've been trying to when I when I'm doing something with him, trying not to be on the phone. What's up, Abby Lowe? Sister, appreciate you jumping on here. What's up, Adelita? Let me see. You need to see it today so we have something to talk about. Hey, I might have to watch it. Is it on Netflix? I'm paying for Netflix. I don't know the password to Netflix, but my sons be watching it. I don't let me see. Try to get a smaller thing this time. My sons be watching Netflix. I don't really be watching. I pay for it every month though. Netflix and Hulu Live TV. Not Hulu Live TV, but the other one that's cheaper than Hulu. What is it called? Sling TV. Yeah, I pay for both of those, and I don't even watch them really. I do know the password to Sling TV though. I do know the password to that. I'm just taping up the bottom image so that it won't get on the shirt now that I have flipped the screen. Now that I flipped the script, I don't want to mess up the shirts by getting the back print on the bottom of them. So I like to do this. Some people tape up the screens, but what I have found when I tape the screens up, if you try to go back and use it, it takes a little bit of effort to get the stickiness off of that tape from the tape off. And I'm gonna do like a little test print, make sure everything is coming through, and we good to go. John is laughing. Adelita from Las Vegas. Diana says it's a popular. Hey, they asked for, they found it, so I had never seen it before. I don't know. I haven't. Oh, I haven't seen those movies. What's up, John P? Good morning, Rhonda. I'm last had an issue I had to deal with. What's the topic? I'm just screen printing. You can rent it here on YouTube for $3.99. $3.99. I'ma rent it. I'ma rent it with that money you just gave me, and I'ma watch it. Is it an action movie? Is it an action movie? I ain't really. I like drama, suspense movies. I ain't really into like action and fighting movies. Um, but I don't know. I'll watch it. I'll watch it because you told me to watch it, Jesus. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a squeegee, but I don't know why I had to go out the door to look for it because ain't no squeegees out that door. All the squeegees up in here. And this. And now it is 9 o'clock, and my son is still not here. Hey Zeus, you are silly. You are silly. Yeah, I was gonna use the $5 you just gave me. Chad says Amazon for $2.99. It's on Amazon for $2.99. I was gonna use the money you just gave me earlier. Hey Zeus, I appreciate it though. Chad says it's a rap drama. Yeah, I watched. I've seen. He talking about Training Day. He want me to watch Training Day. I'm gonna watch it. Crap with Love says, yeah, I have to make time for our babies because we get stuff. We have to make time. Yep, yep. And my son, I don't know, he be dealing with things sometimes. But let me see. Let me go ahead and just take this off. I'm gonna take the ink off of here, and then I'm gonna put this squeegee over here to the side, so it won't be in the way. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna just put over. Y'all give me just a sec. But yeah, I don't know. I be trying to spend time with my kids and stuff. I've been like watching the basketball games with them and stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this without making too much of a mess. I go play basketball with them on the weekends. Even though I'm getting too old to be trying to play basketball, I still be going to play with them on the weekends. Okay, what is it? What is this little mark? Is that from him? What is that? Oh, that's the apostrophe. Look, y'all, I was looking at this right here, and y'all see that that's an apostrophe up under that paintbrush. I was like, what is that? Y'all see how detailed screen printing can get if it's focused correctly. Y'all see how much detail you can get? I can't even, let me see. But that's very detailed right there. You can get very detailed with screen printing. Oh no, he's talking about Training Day. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I can't not check it out now because he just rented it for me right there. But yeah, I be trying to spend time with my son because I'm the only involved parent. I don't even be understanding though. I don't be understanding why people don't want to be involved in their kids' life and you can't make them do it. And then I don't even know. That's a whole nother YouTube video. And then when stuff like Father's Day come up and you mad because nobody wants to hang out with you because you haven't been a father all year. So I don't even know. And my son has not come up here yet. And I was not expecting him to not be up here after he done told me he was gonna be up here. And then he was talking about what time you gonna What time are you going to the shop, Mama? I'ma come when you go. But then you want to stay up all night, so you can't get up the next morning. The pocket logos are real quick though. I'm gonna have to get me a big screen TV and put it in here on the wall somewhere where I can read y'all comments when I'm screen printing. Or maybe I can get some, I don't know. Go down in that little slot thing. And it's almost time for me to open shop. I got about 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna go ahead and go open it real quick. See what y'all talking about. What's up, Carla? How you doing? Then you need to go and bet your machine and get your money back. Yeah, it's on the credit card. I just put it on the credit card. I just say, hey, if they got an issue trying to give it back, I like screen print because it's smooth to me. Yep, and it's uh a lot faster when you have a lot of shirts to do. How you doing, Theory? Arlene says, wow, yes. So okay, I read that one. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go open my shop up. I'm just gonna pull up this window shade in here and turn my sign on. It's a few minutes early, but it's better than being late because I will forget to turn it on, forget to open my shop up sometimes. I have been in here for like 4 days working, just in here working, and did not turn on my sign. So I don't want to forget. That ain't straight. I'm kind of excited to be back doing basketball training because I have not done it since the pandemic. So I took like 2 years off, and I will finally. be back at it. I'm gonna be training my son and one of his friends on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I might add. I got a couple of other people that have been asking me about it, so I'll probably add them in. And then I got on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting next month, I'll be training a local school, like their whole high school and junior high team. Well, I'll be doing the high school girls, and my sister is gonna do the junior high girls. She's gonna have an afternoon session. I'm gonna have a morning session. I usually have 2 morning sessions though, but I'm trying to get her more involved because we could be doing more stuff and we could do like some camp. I mean, it's just so many ways that we could be making money with talents that God gave us. And I'm trying to get her on it. Like, why do you want to be working for somebody forever when you could be the person in charge of making the money? That's what I'm trying to get her on. So by doing that, I'm sacrificing part of the money when because I could do the 2 classes, but in the long run, when we doing it together, I think we'll be able to do more. And like sometimes I just be like mentally tired, and I just need somebody to think. Like I put in all the hard work, like the paperwork and all that stuff, and I just need somebody to be able to remember when we supposed to be there or something like that. Because sometimes my mind don't be working right. I'll be doing stuff like I forget to pay a bill sometimes. Sometimes I'll pay a bill and I forget that I paid and I pay it twice. I did that with my electric bill not long ago. And because I had paid it late, I had paid like 2 bills. I don't even know. I just have a lot going on and just be forgetting stuff. The water bill is due tomorrow, so if I can remember when I get done, go ahead and write the check. Cause here we can't. It ain't no way to pay our water bill here online, so you have to write a check and put it in the drop box. They don't want you coming in to pay it. They want you sticking it in the drop box. So, all right, I think I am on the last shirt. Let me make sure. Yep, that's the 2X. Let's see. That's gonna be all right to be right there. Yeah, because I put it over. I put it on 5, slightly over a little further. Y'all see how fast screen print go when you just really going at it. I made the screen yesterday or last night, and after I got finished screen printing, because I was here late last night till after 10, And after I got finished screen printing that, I went ahead and burned the screen for this job. So it was ready first thing this morning. And we got the last one right here. Now I gotta do is bag them up. I just had to order some more bags. Cause I'll be going through bags like hotcakes or something. The shirt bags. Put it down a little bit. Let me see what y'all talking about. What's up, Stay Unique, East Stu, Jan Williams. Appreciate y'all jumping on here. Yeah, hey, that's the best thing. That is the best thing, Brad. I love them too. I love them too, cause you know you can just knock them out real quick. Some places charge cheaper when you do it like this. I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking about charging more, having to do all those coats. Rhonda says Empire's a spin-off of Hustle and Flow. Yeah, they should have made it more close. What's up, Ghost Hill Apparel? Appreciate you jumping on here. Nicole, how you doing? Hey, screen printing is easy. It is easy. Jesus says you need to do videos from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Your videos make my day better. I appreciate that, Jesus. I appreciate that. Like I have like live streamed my whole day. Like when I was at my old shop, I used to like take one day and I would film everything I did and make multiple videos out of it. Jan says my husband charged cheaper for screen print. Yeah, I charge a lower price for screen printing too. And the reason is because when they order more shirts, they get a price break. And screen printing is like you really make the most money with screen print. Like that black ink that I'm using over there, it's a gallon. You probably can't even see it, but it's a gallon of ink right there. That gallon of ink might be maybe about $80. Okay, if you like this order right here, 25 shirts or 20 or 25 shirts, they're $12 each. These shirts, $12 each. So I've made my money back off of that on just that first thing. Oh, and this shirt is staying up under there. That's the back. This is a 2X. Like on 2X's, I always go a little further down so that they won't be so high up on their back when you're doing like the bigger sizes. Instead, it's all the 2X's. One, two, three, four, five 2X's. Then we go to the extra large. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because I am done screen printing for today as far as I know. And I gotta go check my email and see if this other lady, because she added some shirts on, if she have paid her invoice, because I finished her shirts last night. If she paid her invoice, I'm gonna go ahead and notify her and let her know she can come pick them up. But if she haven't paid her invoice, she won't be able to pick them up until it's paid. One, two, three, four, five. Like I used to be, sometimes I just leave the shirts in the box at night when I get done because I'd be so tired going at it all day. But I haven't been like super busy. One, two, three, four, five, six. One of these is a medium. It's a medium right here. But yeah, like I used to be like super busy where I had to like stay every night late. I mean, it's been decent, but things have not just got back to where they should be just yet with me. I mean, it's all right, but I mean, it's picked up a lot, but it's not just how I want it to be. I want to be here all night and getting up early every morning. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Let me bring y'all in here. Hustle and Flow is on Netflix, and so I'm mashing my hand. So is Empire. Let me sit y'all right here while I turn these lights off on my lasers off. My bad. I ain't mean to bump y'all head. What? My son just scared me to death, y'all. Look at him. Next time you come in here like that, dude, you need to say, hey, mama, or something. Dude, I probably just was looking crazy on video. And why you just up in here and you ain't doing nothing, dude? Why you ain't doing nothing? You work here now. Come on. Come on. Y'all see my son just almost gave me a heart attack. And look, he got a haircut today, y'all. I mean, yesterday. Y'all see, he done cut that hair off. So he looking super handsome now. What'd you say? No, I didn't. Have you ever been in there? In that room? But all that stuff is on? It's noise. You can't just hear like that. Nim says, like your video helps a lot. Appreciate you watching. All right, you ready to get started? We gonna do this on video. I gotta. Aunt Kizzy said she was coming over here today. If she come, I'm gonna get her to fold those shirts up. But she probably be coming too late before I let's see. Gotta fold these. I'm gonna get her to fold these shirts up if she come. These shirts that go back over here. Let me see. I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna just sit them on top of here. That'll work for now. All right. I don't want these shirts to be super wrinkled. All right. You see, what we gonna be making? You see this stuff like this? I was just talking on here. It's a guy on here named Jesus Corona. Jesus. I ain't gonna say pandemic Jesus. But I'm gonna say pandemic Jesus because you can't say some of the words on here. But you can make like stickers like this with. This is like the same thing as the vinyl, you know, but this is printable vinyl, so they make stickers like that. Like all this stuff right here. You know how people be having stickers with their business and all that stuff on it? All this stuff. That's stuff that you could be doing. But he was recommending a solvent printer. Let me see. I might have to get off of here, y'all, so I can teach. Ghost Hill. Ghost, look at your name. Ghost Hill. And you said he scared you too? What's up, Bradley? How you doing? Ghost Hill said you scared them too. Don't be scaring folks like that, son. Jan says like and subscribe. Appreciate that, Jan. Appreciate that. But yeah, for screen printing, it's the cheapest way to print. You make the most money because you're printing a lot of shirts. Come on, son. You make the most money because you're printing a lot of shirts. But you my bad. And for future reference, you see what shoes I got on, like some of my oldest shoes. You don't want to wear your good shoes over here. I know, but still, if you're gonna be out there working on putting decals on 18 wheeler or something like that, get that red seat out of the other room or get a chair, get you whatever chair you want, cause that other stool is messed up. The one I'm sitting on is messed up too, but I'm used to falling. I'm used to falling, so it'll be all right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here so that me and my son can get busy. Excuse me. When he get started and know what he's doing, maybe I can come back on here. But I appreciate y'all jumping on here with me for this quick order I had to do. But I will see y'all in another video. But until then, y'all be blessed.